It is this year, okay. Oma o claim say omo yes for makwakwa arm robbery no sisi ano. Na papa no chat to them say, on be that adwuma boni we say sisi but akaka krabia mama be wu a obechenyi wo mo mama be yi papa fo a. Wo problem ni say sisi a na wo condemn wo mo.
Who you don't say something Nyankopon obi from Medina so na me ne den. Okay, shake off his okay, ma obi so online so. Obi so online so ntino after the program no koye challenge no 500 euro no it's tons.
Say me hunu di ala di buy yenim sala na trade bia ne what can already. What can say ala na what trade bia it do mu ye bia ne what say ma ala. The obi o si de make kasa sisi ekura po ala na trade wona kan mpo. The make kasa sisi ala na trade it is ala 3 months anko for we say on buy arm robbery. No makwa ye pasa ye wo kan na sisi na.
Because Nyankopon di kan throughout was omo life mu no ombeba be dani am robbers. Hello. Wa bon ma me you free na me explain ade no. For check out is you are trying to call but me pick your network no I don't know if you side or me side
Jesus is very Lord. for me chacha obia msrewa ubaya na wa share video am fast okay it's a sound on the banner say bibia clear or side hono mama hu wa msrema SethooSSK na ye ba be sua de wa ha say e ba be ma amanfo ai na I steady e ba amanfo ai steady msrema mo share video mama na mo invite amanfo okay and so ye nche kura okay nti msrema ye busa questions ye pese ye tini maybe ase about the religion Islam okay CSF no okay as I kwakwa soldiers no ebi mu twa fa ase na ebi mu twa fa ase be mu she busa Christianity more questions no ebi manfo atene ma ase na SethooSSK ne san kofa so chip chap lifestone so surugu kwaku busa general questions o say you so adwene no okay ye be obetu enema bi a obetu system bi wo honom system ya hwehwe ato honom so wo join the queue. The line is so system ni bi no. To won share dan busta questions be anything you follow line we nko ano. You another powerful be wo hono man. You another road be wo hono man. Especially say we Muslim man. So we Muslim they are very hard for you to ask certain questions. Very hard. Untimi mbusa certain questions. Because questions be one obusa ya pa mo say cause awuzu bilambe na shaitan regime. The Satan no what you want for idea we ho. And the thing I would do is ask question we ho krampo. And the thing I would do is ask question be say ho. There be many sa okay. Into questions ni be ni say be obe doubt to say Muhammad was a prophet pana be na who say was a prophet. We papa we me mama to papa no mama to no me nim ni baby a me nim baby o free buy me nim na sefo. Ye me buy be to osum we say no and yes was a prophet. But guarantee be ni nyaye evidence be na me nyaye proof be na nyaye me de hu so yampo ye prophet na ne suban te sen abrabo be no boy onuam utase sabi ne yepese wo so gene hu nyama hu ye bi te se ene mremu ha say no me ka kire wo say according to my sources no according to Islamic sources na according to propaganda bio according to Islamic sources no okay abrabo Muhammad born the time no so try so be the same thing at this time na e be chiwatum. I better know what my kind of saying a best example for me. Example is the example in the 2021 and your woman has says here okay 2021 Muhammad the time no Muhammad Wale Akura and that's all Wale Oba wedding fear 6 or Wale Oba wedding fear 6 or ni Oba na wedding fear 6 no or none die no wedding fear 9 na Muhammad or 50 plus TBO. At that time, Abrabo we say so Bobby Enes Hamleya. Majority of the countries now works as we say so nebechiwatum. So what I say now, which means also busa questions be obia oba prophet. Na ye follow the footsteps no to say judgment day ni beba. The judgment day no ebetimi by in 100 million years to come. We don't know. Yenim ebetimi by in 20 years to come, in 50 years, in 200,000 years. Yenim was he following the footstep no consider that time no but the first step now we no follow be a bechi watum also busa questions so what I say na we nyete attack bi asem enye se obi didi obi atem obi ndidi obi atem but the odi message ni breme no e was me hu so credible how na be hu so credible so me question ni pakrona how na be hu say the me ka no eye no kra say wuntimi question me a me ba na ma be kama asem obi antimi mfre obi antimi fa telephone number da ho nom no okay wa person free bia no betima phrase sia telephone number da ho nom no me ka asem no untimi question me untimi pon doubt me you can't doubt me you can't question me say na edit tete wo so mu ube na wo hu say information na wunya na correct credible reliable you betimi depend wo so ube na wo hu logic my guy translate steady ni so ade okay bora metiao obi atwere Abdullah atwere was say why do Christians obi sacrifice a Christ for me sure so almost sacrifice any man no for obia omamu enjoyment omo akokoda da a Christ for sacrifice ni go Bible no Jesus anka so obi sacrifice bibia enye sacrifice for oma enye Christmas day ko amuku akokọ and enye sacrifice but momo then they specific Allah na watwa to on say monye sa dey we say e dey bentra me dem ye pese yeti ase a Christopher sacrifice akoko bia manya akopon bia okay but the question by akon wo honom na say any program we say me sre wa Abdullah ya stay around okay e bia betimi aboaye me question any say Argentina Muslims ne sacrifice more nantwie am sacrificing nantwie more so hu se tem bia na say ye kan say ye be national cathedral ma Muslims ne be national cathedral Ghana honom no and that's a national mosque. It's a national mosque. And that's a very beautiful one. Still no almost a chant trophy there. Okay. Muslims ni be no. There's some pictures are circulating around social media. Muslims national mosque na ye be na something there was keeping the clean no. And kofobidi anymore na ye omoton enantwie. Omoton enantwie o makayan national mosque ni anymore no. Yeah, semo. Okay. But e didn't no omoton enantwie. Because I wish Quran ni mu dia okay you hear Quran ni ma ye wo verse bia Allah ka kire omo say omo be ye akirewia na omo nyusu na ntwe anase camel so what I say na Sethoo say ye kasapani e show ye verses ni nyina okay che di begu screen so no ye di begu screen so ama for ye steady o me fangu screen so no okay mo hwe bi o mo hwe verse we say and Allah say pa kire ye say so ono for the bono enya aboa ne hia no enya aboa ne moja tie bi o ala na ekasa o ala say enya aboa ne moja anase ne nam ne hia no na ne tire o mu yiso aboa no purpose ne say but how o sincerity ene ne hia no se sincerity ne hia nti wo ko aboa we ya den that time we draw a very emoja hwegu wo say emboa ne isu some people cramp o mu ni wisdom o mu ni adwene 2021 we say no say all slaughter aboa no oku aboa na oku no in the painful way aboa na isu in the painful way o matinya ku nantwie no ama nantwie ne twene tie freso but still no nantwie ne isu nantwie ne etiem me no o mo say Allahu akbar aboa ne wo pains o Philippines painful death na akwa aboa ne wo no but we cramp no still no something adia o me ndey o mo hu no say Allahu akbar sana me dem according to Muslims no omu postu sa de we say na senya afashe na omu ye no ena omu timi ku nantwie be na se nantwie bi omu ku no ene nantwie no ne ye twa ne ti but nantwie ne isu we omu video na omu de nam social media so Abdullah my or say but Christian God sacrificed his only begotten son. Does that make sense to you? Are you fan of sacrificing the begotten son? For my verse be na me hu at the corner o kasa found okay my verse na me hu at the corner o kasa found Abdullah okay because according to the Christians no so omoka say sacrifice Jesus sacrificed himself na it doesn't mean say they are ordinary no a Christopher no sacrifice na patch say bia ono onim say na ba beto no but we ndwane is that what you say na onim nye say bia obabe twa ne tia na say bi say dabi my verse bi anye hu say or sacrifice ne self say they wo kan say Christo mum na wo say ku nantwie no but according to Bible no dey say that Christo for no church ma say onyame na me kasa nyame just to dabi obi see that video was fake okay That video is fake. Fake now because him who and trade the and trade it no. A fake there and a fake. But now man for now they tell a Muslim baby be crap for fake say no you know. You kumbuano in a painful way. So what they say another way you say Allahu Akbar. Kamal Ibrahim Michal, Kamal Ibrahim say that a fake, okay? But you can't say so our Christopher say Jesus sacrificed himself now. And you say be our baby tena hono you be trying to be a on one way. Just when him say me ko ha say ya say never to me say never to me but we just want no ba honum stay no. So no can say sacrifice, okay? So no can say sacrifice. But and you say be you be trying to call into sacrifice no. Okay, Jesus no according to Bible no crampo no or can say onim say never to no onwane onko baby. So what I say onim already. Into Abdullah may verse now will can say they can and may verse okay. But when we heard Quranic verse we say fast. Now we heard how okay Allah or man who kwano say or monfa someone say Allah so a sacrifice. Someone say there I hope so be aware say Allah a sacrifice, okay. Into Allah on no moon obey sacrifice no or the abo be na sacrifice or the odwan and answer or the nantwie. And say Christopher, no time I no make sacrifice. No more the odwan, the sheep. Who sheep will be of Bible mona. Allah also by sacrifice on also the odwan. But or catch the Muslims, and they say, I'm not saying the chili for say, or move on and tree. I don't think on one would do odwan. A year sacrifice, animal sacrifice. When you sacrifice be a animal sacrifice because Allah won't accept vegetable sacrifice. Or see on here moja and on here nam. But on one mono, over by a sacrifice, Aman Hono, said the Abdullah line is no say, I don't know Jesus, Abdullah question. Abdullah question, I know Obusa saying, Abdullah question is say, but Christians, God sacrificed his begotten son. Does that make sense to you? So what the saying, Yakopona sacrifice the begotten son, no, now or the man itself, it makes sense, and I say, Bibisa, okay. But also, when Yakopono, and I say Allah, you can say Allah because we say be Abdullah or a Muslim, okay. May sorry, send me, may accuse you so you're Muslim, if you're Muslim. But the empire say Abdullah. Also, Quran, on or sacrifice, be the man on one itself. Does it make sense? Okay, the unyankopon or sacrificing itself, edema on one or sacrificing BB, abuane odwan edema on one self. It didn't have a child has say, menstro, okay. The first point, and then say, a dintina Allah or command or Musa or Munya, or sacrificing and tree or sin. Me the verse nature most screens. Now, if it said the bear will be a best, the best idea never has said, okay. If it's your idea, I say Hussein Abdul Michao, okay. Hussein Abdul Michao. Hussein Abdul, we have a bespoke business here. It's moment her best way saying, okay. I'll let you say, you camel, okay. Because Muntebio, one thing, and they say, okay, in the Old Testament, in the Bible, in the Moses, all the prophets, and they came with one message. All the prophets came with one message. Moses was a Muslim, and you didn't get this proof that Moses on your Muslim. You prove what you will be as a Moses on your Muslim. Every reasonable person, sincere person, on open a who say Moses, he was never a Muslim. According to Islamic law, according to Islam, according to Hadith ni patche say Moses. Or who ye na chikrampono, or ye prophet na who ye na chikrampono, still not or the original sin di, or did he say a Adam untina ye ni heaven honum, a Adam untina ye ni pay was at we say so, Adam untina ye bre. So now we're Muslim, now a prophet of Allah dia, and Moses and Kobeji divine decree edi, or Beji say, Bonia bayan a nyamisha ye. Say what they say na. And your hadith to honum now Muhammad crampo the stamp so. I get to say Moses, he was not a Muslim. Moses will not allow baby a Muhammad on one the fabrication. Okay. And in the Old Testament and also so camel, Moses time on not camel ye forbidden. Omun we camel nam, omun we na nam. E di enti na Allah say Allah na suma Moses na. Moses time not camel forbidden. Na chiriwade na omun we camel. Muhammad buy na the ope camel into after the camel ababa ye okay. It didn't Allah forbid camel that time, no. Now after the permit camel. Okay, musa question we say no. And you see your honor. At the end kind Quranic verse, we Quran chapter 22, Surah to Hajj. Okay, Quran chapter 22, no. You read the main verse now, Quran chapter 22, 37. or say, and their meat will not reach Allah. The meat, no, who the abwani sacrifice now. The meat, no, will not reach Allah, nor would their blood. But what reaches Allah is his piety from you. It's him no piety from you. So what you say now? And now no be and enrich Allah. You say yampa na say yampa. Because Islam ne deal with say no. You better check all sources, all books, no. Here they analyze the verse we say. But the moment you say what say in say for and the camel and the cattle we have appointed for you as among the symbol of Allah, symbols of Allah, the camel, no, and the there, and the cattle, and the camel and the cattle, no, Allah wa pointing, okay. For you, therein is good. So mention the name of Allah upon them when lined up for sacrifice. According source Ben use what I say no. Sahih International, it's for where you Muslims now translation. Mr. Rema, Mamu Bia, Mekancham Semina Makofa Bibi, Sahih International, I can't say where I say no. It is a Muslims now translate Bibi so the Maya now. Yentimin reject and I say Yentimin that I don't know because your mom translation said the Sahih Hafiz Buhari MIT, you know. Say you want a Christopher scholars no, a translate Bibia, Sani Befano. Say Muslims now scholars no translate Bibia, Sana was here fan, okay. Munte Hafiz Buhari.
So you see, my brother, we do not actually translate your own Bible for you. When you say we are misrepresenting the Christian view, I don't think that is a fair argument. Because we did not translate the Bible. It is your own scholars, your own Christian scholars that translated the Bible for us.
For Munyamu and your Muslims now scholars no translate the Quran and their Mayan. And no trash one them say for sacrifice, okay? And Yemen I made me trimo translate it. And Allah upon them when line up for sacrifice, okay, into brackets, no, but baby sacrifice, say for sacrifice. And when they are lifeless on their side, then eat from them and feed the needy and the beggars, okay, and the beggar, and the guaseno. Into what say, you should be a camel, down upon more camel, and then tree no more fine sacrifice, no, okay, and we are not twice, so kaka say, okay. Thus have we subjected them to you that you may be grateful. And more two ways saying amongst them, no, or more two ways saying it, okay. But Allah na kasamo so on so ye sacrifice e Quran anymore. Animal sacrifice crap when the shas here. Allah na the shas according to the Quran, the Allah the animal sacrifice shas here. So Allah won here emoja na on here enama. Adentina Allah or the animal sacrifice by impo. According to the Quran, I didn't Allah the animal sacrifice by Muslim people. I'm here commenting back. Okay, and check it. Christians eat the body of Christ and drink his blood. Does that make sense? Okay. According to the Christians, no, Abdullah can be on. Okay. Once again, no, a symbolism or say a symbolism. Into any moja a symbolism. Professor Sethoo by Patrick that's okay. A symbolism according to the Christians, a symbolism. Okay. Into moja be a symbol to remember that day, no. Okay, son of Christopher Cano. But what would the end of the day? Okay, according to the Quran, at the end of the day, the two patches say a bad na because me who the Abdullah Paso Cano say because Quran then the ojitum. I Christopher then the Omaka say a symbol for symbolism. So what I say. But moment why the didn't can hear first animal sacrifice Allah according to the Quran. Because Allah or my Adam and Eve, that Adam and Eve, Cain and Abel, omokun oba ho. Tebio story we say no man for enya entiasie ye. Because the Muslims for be one of na dance so much okay, Patrick dance so. Cain Abel omokun oba ho. No ba jedi oba be no omokun no ho. Cain and Abel omokun oba ho. To for them no ye person wonya oba no. Omo me enu nyina koba for there. They should go and then sacrifice, make a sacrifice. The Allah bejina for there no ono obenya oba no. Say what you say na. The Allah ebenya na for there no ono no obeje ono obenya oba no because of oba wonti so omko bo for there no. And a Cain e de aboa or de odwan e bo for there. I think one for them tree, you better check sources in or the odwan e bo for there. And a baako or yonko or no there or the vegetables e bo for there. and Allah ebeji de wodi odwan ne bo afode no. So what I say, and you no allow or accept the animal sacrifice no than the vegetable sacrifice. And I said the crops no, why because of obano, and the allergy in the no, on obinya obano. Sanas adnetenti, allergy can accept animal sacrifice first. Mummy has a Quranic verse, okay? Mummy have Quranic verse no. E will have says here. Cain and Ebed, and I will surah to Maida. Surah to Maida, honor me and checking here. Quran chapter 5, no, okay, chapter table. Okay, the table, no, okay, Quran chapter 5, verse number 27. Moment read the show on you repeated or no, or more source Bible tremor. No mama to story in the amount for be Busan say, a young amount for be say, now you will can and nebel and quano, and don't know Mutimina, either wale woman, Islam mama answer no. Islam mama answer. Okay, and recite to them the story of Adam's two sons. Okay, Allah can't say Muhammad and can't say almost say. So Allah can't Muhammad and can't say almost say be a Jew for no and I say Ninko for say in truth one kind of credit this time. Recite to them in truth. There's in truth. Anything already in truth for sure. But we okay. When they both offered a sacrifice to Allah, they offered a sacrifice to Allah. It is the first human being, according to Omar Mubasa, so it says human beings, no, the only can sacrifice here. I command Allah, Cain and Abel, okay, and it was accepted from one of them, but was not accepted from the other. Okay, said, I surely the latter, I will surely kill you, said the former. Okay, indeed. Allah only accepts from the righteous who fear him. So until Cain and Abel, when a kofaba ya, first animal sacrifice, I say, to our way righteous now who fear and no, they eja or the animal abuano a ball for the and I Allah accept ye abo be no the bar for the moment check verse no here. You hear o mama scholars and say me ba a good screen so ya me blame Sethoo. Quran chapter 5. Verse number 27. Okay, a good screen so men blame Sethoo. Near a depth say the whole story in the crampona. The cover by, and my idea when you happen now, okay? A bit me can kind. At the country Cain and Abel, Okokunia, and I said Bibisano. Okay, until where Ibn Abbas near, and yes, a two and masem, and I am per se a month for tears and says Sethoo me from a trim as Simon Casawa say, okay, or say how they offered each sacrifice and it was accepted from one Abel. It was accepted from Abel, not from Cain. Say before and make say Cain of them, and it was not accepted from other Cain. So the one Cain said to Abel, I will surely kill thee. Because he angene but me Ibn Kathir, I think say Ibn Kathir be my explanation of this verse no detail. I mean yet here you are for the no boy and okay. Ti we ni na e clear no. Say you verse we Ajelalen, Ajelalen, and also kind of also a Muslim scholar, yes a Sethoo scholar, and recite Muhammad to them, your people, the story, the tale, so what they say of the two sons of Adam, Abel and Cain, truthful. So then kind verse we say no. How they each offered a sacrifice to God, which in Abel's case was a ram. Somebody, it was a ram. The first person to sacrifice to God was a ram. Ram is a nantwie. It's not nantwie as a ram is the odwan. Ram ye odwan. Someone who the me patcher was saying no. It is the first sacrifice to Allah no was a ram. It wasn't the cow. Said the Allah can't try or Quran anymore has say after the mofa cow na enye den. Enye afodie no. My verse na free one okay. Infant 20. And say according to almost scholars no, and according to me three masem. Oh, me sorry. Sethoo Kasegu. In this screen is so crampo no. I'm if I'm screen so me sorry. Me fault. Okay. Things after the aba. That make us but not say me fan show screen is okay. Which the story is also in the Bible. Abdullah story ben the Bible no my who the upper channel, okay. Okay, it's moment where you see according to this case, okay, Cain and Abel, omunya kokoba for the amanyankopon. The reason why I'm kokoba for the was they are fighting about their sister. Okay, in Islam, mama explain I didn't say namunti say you are said for. According to the Muslims, no, according to our scholars, no, according to our sources, no, okay. Adam and Eve, time will be no more twins or baba kobema bakon. Tebio. According to Yemen and Dimitri Mokase, we had the source in Yabetremo. No more or baba twins or more twins or baba kobema bakon. In time, according to them, you Cain, no, you Cain, any oba. Ya mo oba ndi mo ha say ya wo Abel no ya wo Abel ene oba nti omunya ye twin, okay. But in the logic of Muslims, and I say in the Quran no the end there, okay, and I say the scholars of Islam no the end there, okay. Say Cain ya wo Cain ono ne nwa ba no Cain ntimi wale ne nwa ba ono ntimi wale nwa ba enye possible nti wo say Cain or wale Abel nwa ba because yen wale nwa for the logic no nti enye possible say Cain ebe wale ni nua ba na ye ne wo no e wo so ko wale Abel nua ba no na Abel so be wale Cain nua ba no and the enfonso bi ene ho to the logic ne say Adam and Eve na wo mu nyina no but so we be wale ni other twin sister ne dia e okay but ono antimi wale ni twin sister no but the drew Cain and Abel so the no there, okay, so mo wo bebre but Cain and Abel story ni enim Cain and Abel story no I just na e man mu ba ko ho nye fe a man baako or cross eyes ne ho nye fe empa se ne ho nye fe se wo hu enti na omo hesitate na obi an person be wale no on person be change the system on be exchange no because oba baako ho nye fe ala creation no enti then on be yes no dey solve that problem we say no wa fa de ne ho ofe no enti e bia Cain ni nua ba no e na Abel ni nua ba no a man baako ho nye fe enti baako person be change obey exchange no do person wale onu anu nua ba no so nye possible enti also mkoba for there why you be accept wa for there no una abenya oba na ne ho ofe no se ma tese ya na ene kofa asa story we ba you know enti na ekofa enti na ya dos no Cain ne be nua ma na ono mo we na kofa asa story ne ba okay ti mo me to aso enti omkoba for there no ene ya anje Cain there no ene ya ji Abel there no okay Cain they be no the koba for Abel then no the ba for there a ram not an entry not a cattle but a ram. How they each offered a sacrifice to God, which in Abel's case was a ram, and Cain was some green crops, and it was accepted from it was accepted from one of them, namely Abel. Okay, more statement we say when a fire came down from heaven and consumed his offering. A fire came down and consumed his offering. What is the meaning of consume? Where your Muslim scholars no more translate Quran diamaye. So omukatre say Allah katre o Quran mu say Quran chapter 22 hono verse number 37 hono. Mo hwe de she hono no 22:37 surah to Hajj. Islam so question pe ebe panic. Ombe point e koso Bible no say ne wom. Allah say their meat will not reach Allah, nor their blood. Their meat will not reach Allah, nor their blood. But according to Muslim scholars, no, when Cain and Abel, sacrifice, no, fire came from heaven to consume the meat, the offering. It is it was consumed. The case of consumer, such as saying, Musa Google. Never the consumer. They say your mama's translation, and your meme translation. Enti enam no ekwa Allah hono ma Allah odidi anase ondidi on me story bi da ba be kan you heard what the mean consume as I saying consume meaning as I saying consume to eat. I mean we say make zoom out in now because Google is not the handwriting here too small. Enti we say any okay, we are just going according to their source, according to their nearby or source. According to Google, no, the word consume means to eat, to drink, or ingest food. So what say food or drink? That is the word consume. No. It is a or no the ojane to a uniso baba ya afforded the man Allah. Now Allah has no send the eja when a fire came down from heaven, and consume his offspring. Enti Allah ojinama anasa onjinam, odinama anasa ondinam, orimoja anasa onumoja. Contradiction according to Omo sources. Onye mitri misremo. Me frame country bibia say Allah country say their meat will not reach him. Their meat will not reach him. But according to their scholars, no, Allah sendi a Jeffrey heaven and a janeba bed ebe consume ebe di enam. One can say the meat, the fire came to burn the offspring. The offering, Mr. Offspring, the offering. A language, Senka Allah can say, and the fire came to burn the offering, and the fire came to finish the offering, and then but also to consume something and to eat something. Clear thing on okay. To wait as Allah will consume, he eats. And not over offspring. When the fire came down to consume the offspring and not accept from the other, okay, that is from Cain. And so he became furious and kept secret his envy until Adam left on pilgrimage. So nibufuwe omunya koba for the no or no if you sue vegetables and away you sue a ram no you sue when you sue a cow say the Quran person country say omunya cow say no verse 36 no and a camel and a cow and a cattle. So when the Quran and a cattle, a camel and a cattle we have appointed for you as among the symbols of Allah. But Allah first sacrifice no or the ram. Here okay. And so Jesus some case where the sheep and I say bibisa, but we say sheep na Allah ejeno ha say no. Momemfa we nto onom na yenhwe Allah na kasa na ono so boa for the man serve. Allah na nkasa no Muslims bebre honom na omo kan say bia Abraham time on sintina e dey ben mo hwe verse we say Quran chapter 37. If we be to the phone lines not to be a misunderstanding, okay? Muslims need the end there. Ubusa question say be say na popo. But you may have to comment so because me saying okay. Abraham eden the ba ekwakoba for there. Muslims ni claim say Ishmael, a Christopher no claim say Isaac. So what you say na. Enti we say ni there okay. Book ba ko e ba first no at the honum say Isaac na dey kwakoba for there. And a book be ba 600 years later from a prophet. The same prophet now on what in the book neighbor no tebio prophet now on what in the book neighbor no egumu say oye sinner and Jesus now on no buy and answer na prophet Muhammad neighbor no Jesus no onye sinner eti say Jesus ne buy no and nka Isaac and go back say nka enya Isaac na ya Ishmael see and was a judge when the one who is a sinner in his own book and also the one who is not a sinner in him from so bia one ho. Ma judge for myself, okay. My statement we say no, and we ransomed him with a great sacrifice. And we, when we know Allah na we Quran we say Abraham then about Ishmael in the Islam there, Ishmael then the kwakaba for there. Oko Bible ni ma, okay. Bible no Genesis society hon baby na honum say Abraham no all mami you know. So on the reba kon Sarah and nafuna Hagar and na Sarah no onwo and Hagar be woman Abraham okay later no but Sarah Hagar no wo ye no or Ishmael so or Ishmael later no na Sarah no so benya afunu ye funu no so wo ye enti Sarah no wo ye no and akasakasa anase ode wotan eto Hagar no so and opam Hagar ne free fie one ne ba Ishmael ne free fie honom. So what is because what was say no Isaac into opamo Ishmael and then Hagar ne free fie honom no and Abraham on also for us no opamo omo free fie honom into na aka Abraham or ne ba Ishmael nkwa na aka omo into aka ono ana wo peba den no wonya aba no wanyini and wonya aba from the servant the maid honom no and grandpa Muhammad can say the judgment day no you had it go honom na can be say bia. You say judgment day the beba or say the judgment day no beba no when masters are having children from their servants. So the judgment day beba bibisa but I know Abraham is having children from his own servant. Yeah, same Islam. But na Abraham no peba den no wonyaba. And wonyaba from his servant Hagar. And a pamo and a pamo or pamo on the Hagar and the banako and the kind of Isaac on any near Saran so by the kind of Isaac no kwa okay and alla Bible munya kopono as I can sit neba on kwana I can in channel Nyankopon said in a test anywhere say on fan the banner I can and sankoba for the so what say in the Bible only the end there it was one clear and say Isaac no because that was his only son at that time no time on for their time no do honum no na an only son ya Isaac because nya pam Ishmael free fi honum so what say to what in the Isaac no kwana original GDS so na ode kwa sade ne kwa for there but Islam about 600 to 700 years later no on you say Ishmael ne kwa for there because on him story no on him person ya pam na free fi honum so but Allah kind of say, and we ransom him with a great sacrifice. Say, ye Quran say we now with this capital W now, Allah na kasafa and Allah say, or ransom somebody with a great sacrifice. As even our patch one, me compare the almost callers na kafasa asem we okay. Quran chapter 37, verse number 107. You heard the almost callers in the count. It is our ransom no. Deben almost kasafa and checking where. Enti you ever heard your mother mama me checking her because they make us too much. Me person who scores who say Allah na ankasa no or sacrifice ma on one say. It say the Muslim brother back when he busa me say. And then Jesus on the Bible sacrificing the ama obi no who heard the Allah so yeah we have saying okay. The same story, the same thing book we say hey there ben you can say yeah, I'm kind of saying book way the same thing. Che one in the bar, and I see bibisa okay. Che one in the bar. It's here was saying okay. Where Ajilalin, and I say and we ransom him with a tremendous victim. We ransom him, Tebio. I say we na Allah. We ransom him with a fat ram. And the Allah say once again, he ransom Oji Ishmael in Islam. The Ishmael they born for the okay. Oji Ishmael no. And or the a fat ram, one a fat cattle, a fat camel, or the a ram once again. Someone say into Allah na kasane boba for the no ram we say no name free nipa honomo e free Allah honom na deba. E free Allah honom Allah wan fa nantwie wan fa de benti book we say na e book na e wo say follow na Allah na mo beba for the crampo na or the odwan the bar for the and na mo ono order to say mo de mo for nantwie na mo for the any camel. A question, mommy, we say okay. It's Allah or ransom someone with a fat ram, and Yemana Mekasa. That is the Quran, and that's almost call his name Ibn Abbas. Why Ibn Abbas? Ibn Abbas, why? Mommy, check Ibn Abbas, okay.
Ibn Abbas is the cousin of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he was, and the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said about him, Allahumma faqihu fi ta'wil. Allahumma atihi ta'wil. I forgot what he said. He said that may Allah give him the ability to interpret the book. So he's seen as probably the highest authority in terms of interpretation of the Quran.
Timothy, into Ibn Abbas, he is the highest authority in terms of interpreting the Quran. And what I say, we have ransomed him with a fat ram. Fat ram, we say a very big udang. Omunya udang we free fan. Ibn Kathir be church be udang we free buy, okay. Yen because this year moment be. Ye heard another scholar beyond. Then we ransom him, the one whom he had been commanded to sacrifice, namely Ishmael or Isaac. So what's where Ajilalin? Islam almost explain the Quran and put the actually and crampono. Omunimum Juano. If you must say Ishmael, if you must say Isaac, say the make Bible they clear. Bible they a clear cut or body in the crampo says sacrifice your only son, no Isaac. Because that time on I only the son and no one Isaac. So what in the Bible no man specific say sacrifice your only son Isaac because not Ishmael ko. So occasion sacrifice your son. Na obeka say name ko Ishmael. So but not Bible the person who say Isaac na person we answer. Into Isaac na kind but Quran the end there almost call us no because in the Quran itself no the in say Isaac and I say Ishmael. So no into we almost call us no two different opinions. Say the go say no where. It's when I find opinions they say the religion of opinion. Nyankopon na nkasa nkyere wan kyere nipa kro no ana ehwe Quran chapter 37 enguonom wan kyere akrakro na yenkobo na yenfa no koye sacrifice no it is scholars na den my opinion why dey na be dey church sia no te bi mo say Ishmael e bi mo say den Isaac na Muhammad so say den onim anke gu ha say clear statement from Muhammad but Muhammad na mo so onim because of copy stories different baby a on tiasie. Sana ma adwene chairman, okay? Into Oguhonom sacrifice, namely Ishmael or Isaac. Okay, two different opinions. With a mighty sacrifice, into Allah different no man, a mighty sacrifice. A ram from paradise, TB, a ram from paradise. So I would say into that Abuana Allah say Abraham on sacrifice no. Enya Abuano every Abraham na nkasa honum no every paradise and the brain Abraham. The same one to be the same one that Abel had offered as a sacrifice. And Mama to be a tearful where you almost call us no where your mama interpretation. And is that Abraham then a Johnny free they can't say Abraham Abel. But the verse now before the Abel the Quran chapter 5 verse 27 one. And say a Johnny be consume say a Johnny be consume according to we say the Abel the sacrifice no. And one of Allah's form is sacrifice, no, and also the bread, Adam, also the bread, you can say Abraham so find sacrifice. Stories, the same one that Abel had offered as a sacrifice. Okay, Gabriel, peace be upon him, brought it, and the Lord Abraham sacrificed it, and he cried, Allahu Akbar. Abraham, or a Muslim, or kind Arabic. Abraham or can Arabic. God is great. Or can say God is great. And go saying okay. And mama who be say we say sacrifice say Allah or send a ram from heaven. And or they bring Abraham one sacrifice a cattle, one sacrifice a donkey, one sacrifice a camel, a ram a ojain. Samote. Another Ibn Kathir so Baba explaining Ibrahim, okay, immigration, the test of sacrifices of Ishmael. And Ibn Kathir there or say Ishmael, but another scholar also says there Ishmael or Isaac obian who choose the open to a more crop omunya den or margin kope. We see Ishmael, we see Ibrahim. We see Ishmael, we see Ibrahim. When we heard about the ram, no, yeah, kasafa about the ram, and ram if you're about to say no. You heard the also can was saying okay. So o dine a sacrifice if you're in a buy. When you hear what I say. Until we say Ibn Kathir the one say Ishmael near born you didn't quite sacrifice no. And Isaac. Until another scholars go on the omujidi say Isaac. Even musu say Ishmael. So what is yana? Tie kohe the oye no. Okay, ram na onya free him fan. Allah so sacrifice it. Until say on one best sacrifice I didn't the man ho. And logic no wa fan. On one sacrifice on one the free so no about or me could nessa the corner honum. And then they go saying okay, and we ransom him with a great sacrifice. Quran verse no. And then they go saying okay, Quran chapter 37 verse number 107, and we ransom him with a great sacrifice. Into almost call us Ibn Kathir and or explain the best with their chair was saying. It was reported that Ibn Abbas, someone who Ibn Abbas night omo kan say Muhammad bompayema Allah say ekachira Allah say Allah man nimdie no na onu mom na on explain Quran and chire no. May Allah be pleased with him. Said a ram which had grazed in paradise for 40 years. Iti Allah na ankasa no onu ankasa no wo yen oboa we say for 40 years. Allah of sheep farming e wo heaven honum and wo yen emwa for 40 years according to almost scholars me frame kan sem cheme. Iti according to almost scholars no Allah wo yen emwa wo soro honum wo yen emwa. Nti aboa we say no de beba for the man is serve no or yen for 40 years. Abraham afford no enye for himself e for Yakopon osom no. E na aboa ne firi Yakopon ho na say ade bre no e wasase we say so. Zamote nti we say no sto was onji onhia moja no onhia nam no onhia only sincerity na o we dey say Allah onhia nam onhia moja only piety na onhia. Na say osoma Abraham say Abraham konko ya ade we say na ohunu say ampa Abraham ampa ampara enka guy na iba beku ni ba na ampa na. That means say Abraham will prove test no, will pass the test no. E di na still na Allah sa ma na di kun aboa no. Say onhia moja na onhia nam na. E di entra logic mume musa questions we say so asama den. Onhia moja onhia nam O here sa name we say no. O here only o piety, o sincerity, o righteousness. No here. Na was ma se kokumba no. Na ampara nka kokumba no. Tebio na bibia ye clear se ka be kumba no. Na okaje say nyeme nyam ko ni bi what prove piety, what prove righteousness, no what prove we. E dey tin still was sending abo free heaven abo na wa hye da wa yen abo no 40 years na was sending it from heaven say kun abo no still. Let's have a man back. With logic anyway, into sacrifice na Allah na sacrifice abo no ono an sacrifice. So according to almost scholars, and according to me, Mr. According to almost scholars, no, abo we say no of heaven. According to Ibn Abbas, the ram which has grazed in paradise for 40 years. Would you say about we you never know within paradise one them? You never ya? The will be oh, it Muslims no. Sisi ano epese hu e dey ntina Allah ono amudi obe sacrifice bibia o ma yesoma de be ode odwan and the soma ode odwan ne bai. But o catch them back Quran mu say donkeys ene nantwie mo pay mo nya for there. Imam Ahmed recorded that Safiya bin then said a woman from Beni Sulayam, okay, omudini de misrema mi bukana ya mo fancheme, who was the midwife of the most of the people in our household, okay. And it's the stories we bring while it could screen so no ma munye fair na mo so mon kan bi kakra wa hase no. I didn't go screen so no. Nti ya hunu bibia say Allah ono sacrifice na e wo Quran mu na ye hunu say o accept ye no. Or accept his sacrifice, we say no. Ni nyina ne e ram, odwan. I say yeah, can say Jesus is the lost sheep, and I say omo the sheep will be a compare Jesus a Christopher no. But Allah so odwan bia no you so odwan what say e dey internet sir. Muslims ni wo online so na. You Muslim Abdullah online so na the story is also in the Bible. Abdullah online so better boy am ya say e dey internet Allah or send or one odwan or one or heaven honom no or side bre Abraham say Abraham san fanye sacrifice embre one ankasa. It is the Bible mu dey there or say it make sense go Nyankopon be na ono abesoma ne doba say on the doba na meku no ho no fan sacrifices embre one ankasa. Some would say Muslims ni busa question we say bin. So obi enim say Muslims ni busa the same questions. Me din kan many times say Muslims ni busa questions bi wo honom about the Bible na. Most of the time, ebi won 99% ube the same thing wo mo Quran mu and I say almost so many mu ube the same thing e wo honom but ubusa omo pe no omo point to omo nsa say aditi na ubusa a question we say do Bible ni mu Bible ni corrupt and Muslims ni kan say Bible ni corrupt anything na we dey compare with book na enye corrupt no forget corrupt book no be answer we dey we say no. Logic na woman is saying Bible no se Nyankopon na wo soro no ono asoma ne doba nso meku no ho no san sacrifice ne man server na logic na woman so ne saying say Abraham no Nyankopon ne so nkoku ne ba no na obeku ne ba no na Nyankopon na hunu say guy we say we righteous we there we obedient o follow the make no wo hunu wonya evidence wo wonya wie e dey nti na Nyankopon ne say soma or send odwan a ono wa yen odwan ne wo heaven wonom for 40 years. Why yen odwan for 40 extra for 40 years. No was I sending odwan about sasi we say so say yen for say odwan we more for the ma ono ankasa. We logic no way fan. Difference between what we say mo they all they complaining about the Christianity no and any Islam there difference between what we say mo Muslim ni be online so betima answer ya na. Yeah me can comment nim kakra say na yen fa nya den. When the Muslims ni be try no okay. SethooSSK for Mr. Man, subscribe to page has say no. Subscribe na mo fan support to page we say no okay. The more na be boost questions no, the more na man for be steady because the intra each day in day out no through our videos no you dey ex-Muslims. You dey man for then e steady. Oh, you dey man for steady. Obi no tribe statement we say no. Yes, so I lost my Muslim friends the moment I said no to Islam. So this a man for free Islam e be na man for ya aware. to mu ya aware now no problem say be no to omo no omo nya problems what I say na misremo mo share videos we say no because people no omo nim bebre omo nim nema bebre wo Islam mu ye ba life so na ye program na obi antima ma challenge ye wa say no because e nim de e kasa fa ho so wo ba ha say pe wonim be go ase ye the sources nya be go screen so ye the reference nya be go screen so to omo nyina abo shake omo nyina abo shake my last program na me ye no enu echi na me yes program no me catch that man for say me ye video na say me ye mistake and no don benya time aye ho video but me ye video na me di bibia hye ho no na ma hyara aka bibia okay ubon say ose de wo be che fish no obe say ye de enam na chinam ha de ka no ye de enam na chinam oba wo de nam ketwa na abe chinam kese di wo me ye program no and na me ka asem bi wo honom sa asem na me kan no okay minim say me ka sha wonom na amanfo be study on be for program na ye but me twen on be for video no ma ye ho program because wo ka sha wonom sa na wo de tete say wo pese wo chi amanfo me srema amon share me da obi aso wa wo program we say no me da obi aso okay me hwe say muslim be frɛ wa say ya e benya muslim bia o wa kokodro me sorry ma me so me telephone ma so atum e benya muslim bia o ya kokodro wa say so be frɛ wa say na okay to my last program na me ye no me hwe Hafiz Buhari Hafiz Buhari mi amini pa Hafiz Buhari mo kai no Hafiz Buhari mi amini pa no oba ha say na me ne ye programs many times already me ne ye many times already na me ne ye programs be 2 times and I say bibi sa or tries over fra ha say many times but of fra ha bia na niam ankoye ma no okay eno ohwe sa program no me ye onim ohwe sa program na me ye na enrich na happen no all of a sudden I was also responding to this video only also responding to this video me say me catch them me so omo hwe me videos no omo hwe videos no but omo nya bibi on betina so on betim da ye video akasa fa me video no ho no because the more now be focus on me videos no e be expose you it is a bibi nya ba mu pe no ba ye video me twen so ba ye video no me twen so ba ye video be say me I respond no okay ba ye video no ma point at them so ma try comment no e won page na say already obi frɛ yen fa call way fast okay hello
Sethoo
ton shata
Sethoo
be man
me check ya what you for na
etiefo nyina ajoso
me frana say why busy
yeah after them myself online no
they say no one who say sa join afford there na mo say Abraham boy tanka mo boss ye da bia otie
sa na mo kan na say
no sa na mo ka sa na o kwara no mu de mo say Abraham so according to Kaba no ko mo say Abraham na start ye me boy
and you over this according to Muslims no according to Muslims no because of Abraham and the sacrifice na called Ishmael according to na omo ye den
according to no so mo say na Yankopon ma no odane obo gan be bo ho ma oje o sebu akura no so fine then cases Abraham so na ye follow ata for the no Yankopon Abraham bo apata no obobo adaga yi a oda fa no to so akodo kundi ko be hye no me bo na be na Sethoo ye be bo for den de gan no yan shi gan no na gan eku no na ye we na mo no
question ubuza pa be problem
na sisi aso e be Sethoo nti the whole corona na Abraham also no Abraham nko na boss for den na ye bia say amanfo bo na say na ya for den amanfo bo dada
so asemo Islam uko hwehwe mu krampo na
Sethoo what you say because Abraham no na na for the bo na Yankopon person who so what ni dia sense then ya pibia nka bo boss for the because of the kroma for nyina na mbo na pibia dia so what master na Sethoo Arab country na won Sethoo Arab country for Sethoo omun ku na ntwem fam ba for the e gan na muku
odwan
Sethoo odwan oba Arab country na Sethoo omun na gan na muku
aso Ghana for omo
sala breda
asemo
na Sethoo eno so kwa Sethoo ensan konko dan tempo na Sethoo ya Abraham de no Yankopon ma gan frisor na bae ndi hia ni bi so o sika be to gan sala breda kunu ada Yankopon ma so din yira mbeti wunken etan se we gidie ni ti
so Abraham Abraham na mo no omo say almost say Abia many bonder back Kasai, your friend Osman Mohammed. Or say because I will be you bottom Sikana that I told Dino, nothing and Chino. Now what about Chama man for and a alla episode baby bisa. But Abraham, I need the bottom Sikana told Dino.
Abraham said the one could get to show. Abraham the one could get to check. You didn't maintain for the boy.
Abraham go when you the bottom Sika if you have in a brain, only thing I'll be you bottom Sika.
What you say, guy person about direct. Now Abraham's going to copy so. So I said, what's the Janaba boy? You go on bonus one of the bus fear that you can't not say. One says that for check, I know Muku Jan comedy almost should Jan the bar for there. Almost in the bar for there. And I got my know. So I said, in this is here, and checking Bisa who said, did the whole crew and Abraham was no one actually in near and coupons on Quantiana. I am Poma on Ujano. And they are for the ban on Bonapibia. Though, and so quite Sethoo, Abraham, all the chap, one of the born in Chile, we appear here, or didn't Saudi Arabia side, because according to Camus, the Toba to come, one should only Chile, we appear. Inside, we appear to compete Saudi Arabia, Carbon side of. So, Sethoo, in this time, the share, my China, Mikana, the Machima, Saudi, we appear another wrong Yamipana. Sethoo, my name is from there, Sethoo, young Roma, and said, Yanni, Sethoo, so the question I know that so say can't put in. Oh, yes, also, Monsieur, if you also Munatia, question idea that Sethoo, young guy, he said, Sethoo, man, from Frawatia.
Me that's to shut up. Musa question, young continue Musa question. Just say, I did one now, Uti as a crown to me, home, young Canisa. Almost was someone saying, Arab for the Diao, said they were can't shut down to ex-Muslim. Or someone Arab for the universal or some, and to be now indication in our core Arab. Indication in our core Mukromonum. Universal, and me post to another ex-Muslim. 1 minute to be about Kunamu. Me post to ex-Muslim, the commenter or no show on the page, Honoma, maybe I'm out for you aware how people are man for you bold or mobile bonting. Slowly, I'm out for Barbontim, I'm out for who say ex-Muslims, no, ain't to be also been your grounds. Ewo Ghana, ewo bebia. Kaganga class and ex-Muslims benya Ghana don't even touch you bia. Or no buy no back or also a ex-Muslim. Another Muslim back one comment was say a fake a bia or also bet me creative page be no what to me din coffee TB or say me creative page. No what to me din coffee na makase me Christoni and I'm sumejai. When the case coffee a Christopher which means in Islam because brother now or commented so ex-Muslim no they didn't Rashid woman as be bisa which means in Islam no you didn't identify and within the kofia won't be Muslim na so within the kofia won't be ntisanka if any kofi and o can say we ex-Muslim and ka because of boy no onye Muslim da meboa sa mentality we show omutrim the boy now o can say we jai Islam no se kana within the kofi obi e fe no kofia samoa and okay, say me majai Islam. Or because now we Muslim wife, we didn't Kofi Samoa, we Christian, and it didn't put identify omo. And two bonds will be a friend of Kofi Samoa, or Koye Muslim, or before a Dimbia Tonosono, Abdullah, Yigimbas. Maybe will be phrases here, okay, if I call we say, hello, Sethoo, Captain. Yeah, Boko, now swear.
Oh, you're Boko Sethoo. You social media and Yaki.
Oh, Miss O'Frey, man, Yaji.
Uniana, la, say, Quran, there be scriptures now, I can't say. Muhammad, only slaves in the South scriptures, and what they have to show the restaurant.
Was it Muhammad in your day?
Baby, Quran, baby, I just say Muhammad, slave.
Or was slaves?
Slave, then come what is in Yana Muhammad, on a crown and not a slave, no, a my slave. Oh, boy, yes, guy,
slaves never Quran, I can say your right hand possess. Okay, what your right hand possess. And you both say, a Muhammad, obey me, I think the Quran chapter 33. I may have Quran based on American control. It goes a man, Muhammad, bet me no Madano. The right hand possess, and also can't be right hand possess near Muhammad time. No more war, no more attack another country. Be now, okay? No more kuku member nina, no magic, Emma, not a muku member nina, no more famano, not a man about your more property, almost slaves, no more, okay? To bet me no my don't piano. It's on bet me no mother, it's Muhammad and the lawful and lawful for Muhammad, no. Ebi ema sa ema na obenya no ye fe no booty war booty. Okay, in Islam we fe no war booty. Enti wo de me hwe best na e de ama osisi here fast. Okay.
Oh, Baba, would have take good time, the would you me am so later now what would your man in the program okay time and but when you last time now can say a military plan is a more Ghana. Oh, Ghana. Now be a show airport. We'll see ya. What track him now? No be the second minimum. Sikabra. Was the master now? If we shall say so, because I want to second minimum. Show the car minute now. Now, the American say, Mummy, yeah, Casa about far religion. But Mummy, so focus one. I would give for and penny for the problem. The only says I told the same in or and penny Ghana one of the air with you for than the cash cow. Omo the other the cash car when you push put on my push put car say to car 2000 go to an pass your for with you for a market say car no 2000 one me get 5000 e ma win when to me go get 2000 no one say car na mo no observe e papa penimu a MP na the foot train no the car na ma no ne girl say to ono ne girl for car nka wo na wo drive go street job na say no no at you car no the man no nege papa penimu na the foot no that to the American say on social media coronavirus you on the way on the export Ghana ko
apa ya hunu bibi say say hu say lady bi we Ghana ni am penifo we mu na ama wo dia memerefe akota another country so akota wo passport you say no mu say wo no American passport a wo mu see yenya ba so yeah go ahead Pano flow. I'm saying, Madam, coronavirus and the test here and when you do into Unquasia Santa. That all, Minumi on the face the country demonstration, Ghana Nipia, Mummy and yet, maybe see you do us. Yeah, but it will be mobilized here. Washington, this. I yet that time I'm often say I'm 24 in I yet parent. I will follow be among Quasia for you. A good by religion side, the main problem is that you bet me a religion. I did be a house wrong. Not China for after Ghana, who said, who could come passport now the passport to China in each anymore say, a China Chinese never out there. What do you say? Now, people to me in Ghana, you know, at the Chinese what the can what translator for English and I know was I say, was see who they say. So maybe 2 months. Now Chinese and I got Sethoo was there. The listening country was there. Who's who were 2 months, 2 months, Obama 1 month, Obama were 2 weeks. That's the 2 weeks after not China in and in his own country say the 2 weeks on from or Danny around the come back, maybe a free buy. Oh, it is that woman and now this are you never be a consumer. As I said, a year, the other free years. I feel oh, it's the but that's it. Hey, brother, there's all kind. You know what kind of okay? 4th August. 4th August. The better day. You can say 4th August. Number fix the country, no. Mr. Okay, 4th August. So we are available around and quite their support to because it's not about MPP. You can't say country now, okay? Tonight, fix the country. No, it's not about MPP. It's not about NDC. It's not about Muslim. It's not about the Christian. It's not about Busumsumni. It's not about Oba. It's not about Bema. It is about Ghanaians. You Ghana country. We say you suffer too much. So they all kind of saying, okay. People need to survive. Any power say survival. We have to eat. We have to drink. It was say control situation. Business. Germany ni one na man for who left and right now. Criminals never do so. and Pibono and Sobo shame, Pibono quantity many shame my wait to make national cat, wait to make 10 Ghana as a dining in Akoya churches, intimate way. Ye hear Juma, ye hear Bibi, I bet me Emma who say, we Sorano pa, TBO, me Sorano Passisi na, me qua Juma, meaning say me qua Juma, we say no, but so many ending Isra, as one, many sika, me be chairman Dianeka, many be feedy my family, me be feeding myself, no, and mammy hope. But say impending for no, so obi brain and one son with me to car. No person the car never gun by your business. Now to a car no 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 ever has say. Now was shepo gun all the sea container baby see Ghana. No bedroom Ghana on our person like Jenna more. How about bedroom fear grandpa? No, person with Jenna more than dear we get or to a car now. ASCA. So when you scan my wa, no waiting me at ton car no for adia my wife. ASCA to standing up. It was a standing up. Any can say about way home pie way and fasting beyond of way. You have a more home pie, yen standing up, near fighting for Sadia, we saying okay. But said they were kind of Obia or bed, it's yeah, the mimi has say no, they say elevate a man from sleeping because the majority of the people were Ghana or religious people. So who say even those somebody so oh, the obi person will be obey your person or GD be obey JD and they won't even know at the end of the day, no, your person or GD say, eh, beer. Kind of saying, Nina Kuponi we say obejedi of the obejedi, but say a bit more so there imagine a block it's through our teachings, no. My aware of certain things, no. Most no more say okay, say I was say me a Christian, me a Muslim, but me pie bonon kwano, intimate so we a problems we say what's a yarn near coast street in the sono, near co fight, near country and penny for say Cronon Dawson, or when you be my or munja factory similar. Companies, what you're saying now, almost proper roads, no, cars are holding on with them enough. Yeah, you can't hold on easy education system because education, the youth, no, the uncranny CNC, so my shame be able to develop Ghana in the future now. You have a breast, to once obi too quiet, Koshabro check a crabby, English countries, need no Siambro folk a crabia, obi drew Ghana, no, I got guy. Because the kind of one yet until she be uti man for omoko America or Martina England or Canada or more countries no more Canberra force no because of where country no more Canberra force so until I'm Friday but on just only baby so to umbaga no be no na yen and the moment face the country no me support because I mean who say fix the country and it's not about the Muslim and it's not about a Christian, it's not about Oba and Bema, it's about say yes, you be or country or you're proud. Obi one an engine been home. Yes, you energy a crow home, you perceive say a chrome honum, you best stay where you chrome honum. So but the Kobani say, no, you focus so chrono so, na you focus so you were baby a qua. Someone who be at the court say a casabat religion, na so important no. Say you focus so chrono so. Na yem pay being swanum or more build European countries no or more something a buy in a boama omutimu live to say be a the other Apple buy no the way Apple no Apple phone no computers no buy no on himself on one transfer afebo but why ye be at one na generation for nebusia for the can obi the boy be a Microsoft will be so what is saying who ye be more country no even though say be a wouldn't say be a won't not say afebo but if your country no bet me depend was how they so their boy am our country no so then etumpon anya animonyam bibisa so but ye bet na honom na ye say bia asase we ye fa ko ba bia enti ye bewu enti ba bia bewu na abekọ no e ho ne ho hia enti wona wo say me put more effort because e ho na ye everlasting we say the then some mentality when you say you from man for trim and until you say a program bit say no na other ones no so ye more programs about the other things no na just say baby no man for study some matters here na brother ni busa say him fa na Quran na kire baby say bia omofa slave women no ebi nie one verse nie okay Quran no e kire say Muhammad obetima for slave women and also until we kire Muhammad and I say kire Muslims no we can put Muslims ni nyina no kind of saying what is prohibited and what is not prohibited, and also prohibited to you are all married women. And now when you're married, you know, they are prohibited except except TBO, except those your right hand possess. So I would say, it is those your right hand possess. You can't say right hand possess. We say now. What is the essentially saying? A Muslim, so moko war now. Okay, so moko war. No moko conquer another country, another city, biana, another village, biana. Say the Boko Haram, you know. Say we catch them. Say Boko Haram. Or mobile village honum na. Or muku man and man na say bibisa. No more for boys now. Me soldiers. So make me so na. Na a man or my for my own property no. They can sell them as slaves. They can use them because they are more properties. They say. Nti Boko Haram for more ye we say now. Omo jina bibi so omo de ye Quran and law no de ama no. Nti right hand possess no a slave woman. Muhammad wo bebre kwa. Muhammad will be very quiet. You another you hadith. I am person about hadith na mean show reference this is here no. But you hadith back on one crampo na Muhammad or sorry and humache no Pierre Bonte na Aisha edrechi na Aisha to tell say no Aisha doing say or call one of his slave get a man honum. So what I say? It we say no na HM say titebio Quran na futu na wode my and say Quran a futu nyankopon bo we say okay. Emma omoye prohibited for you no so obefa womo no eye emma oma wale tebio and also prohibited to you are all married women emma oma wale no prohibited to you except or the exception be beto say except those your right hand possess into a part will say so oko obi krom na akokoko chinipa krono na muku nipa krono na muku omo na mofa emma na sa oba na wa ware krampo na emfa ho. Nti your bar worry for, but at the moment no baba ye wako ane den there. Now what ene so twa. Nyakopo be no be we say. So this is a decree of Allah upon you. Okay? And lawful to you are all other beyond these, provided that you seek them in marriage. We say na hase na muta ane kramposhe. Nti we say na Islam bebre kwa Muhammad obetima fa right hand possess no and no okay here we say also right hand possess here right hand possesses here copy I mean go Google I mean fangu ha say here the meaning of right hand possesses okay meaning kona to here ubogu Google na krampo na verses are kasa about right hand possesses no bebre ni ebi na wa say in the Quran egu ha say bebre okay here the meaning of right hand possess. Okay, I hope say be about ever screen is no clear now okay. Into the term what the right hand possess, okay. Here they go say the Google ever catch the term what your right hand possesses, okay. In the Quranic context, the means the responsibilities. Okay, the responsibility, okay, you are entrusted with, not slaves or female slaves as properly believed. Okay. I mean loan was saying in the Quranic context means the responsibility you are entrusted with. Okay, the responsibility you are entrusted with, not slaves, okay, or female slaves, or properly believed, or properly. The word slave or abd in Arabic is a derogatory word which God has never used in the Quran while referring to war captives, okay, or any human being. Okay, and according to the Google, we say then the Google translator has said there was the right hand possess, no, it doesn't mean slave. It's according to we say no country say you do my show someone who be fair say that deneka you do my show any slave or female slave as properly believed, but you do my show okay, but Quran no country will say sa ema do my show no ema na obetimi afa wo no okay na say obetimi according to story we say the okay or say and prohibited to you are all women, all married women, except those who your right hand possesses. Same with TV. It's here they compare the story we kind of say now. Say my way saying no more kunumu krampona. Me hear verse number saying. Okay, here verse number 23. Prohibited to you for marriage, or for marriage, are your mothers. According, but marriage we say the nikah a situation because sometimes nikah no it means sex. People you can't have sex with, okay? Because say if it is about marriage, if it is about marriage, okay, hasn't or can say. And also prohibited for you are all married women. And they say if he's talking about marriage, how can you marry a married woman? How can you marry a married woman? So what I say, it is best we say make a translation, you know, almost translating in a way being a comish, a funny, because it's talking about people now you cannot marry. You cannot marry. So you cannot marry a married woman, but except those who your right hand possess. That you can marry a married woman who your right hand possess. He is married still. Someone who said me patch, it's an verse we say Oma won't mean wale according to the verse, no. Omo they show into bracket marriage, for marriage, okay. Hey, your mama, your mother, your daughter, your sister, your father, your sister, your father's sister, your mother's sister, your brother's daughter, your sister's daughter, and so on. Okay. And the go say and the baby drew as say no. Hey, on what try saying those who you cannot marry, no. Hey, they married woman, except those who your right hand possess. Okay, those who are your right hand possess, no. But the your right hand possess, no. Almost say any slave, according to Google translation, or say any slave. It doesn't mean slaves. But the Osha was no. On when you command the beer, the open over or the bayano. So what they say now? Ubetima tono. Say Muhammad or ton slave, no. Ubetima tono. Ubetima another your property. So sanity, I was saying, okay. Into right hand possesses any day. You correct the tafsir and also the hadith of the verse in the Krampona. May hear the hadith in the hadith in the Krakan. Another tafsir in the kind, okay. You found compare Quran chapter 4, verse 24. Where the scholar almost scholars no. So the bear man for bear when okay. To what episode free be a bit more phrases here because the program by NDCC here. No be who be. Quran chapter 4, verse 24. Okay. You read the hadith in the car has say. And all married women are forbidden unto you, save the captives who your right hand possess of captives, okay, or of captives, even if they have husbands in the abode of war, after ascertaining that they are not pregnant by waiting for the lapse of the period of menstruation. It is a decree of Allah. So what I said, say those captives of war so he's talking about the menstruation. So menstruation now it is the ubetimeno my the why don't you know about menstruation, which means say it's not about marriage. So when say yes, so where it been a bast na me chere mu no nya me tiri masem tina me catch up the time biano say me kind Quran na me yusu almost call it translation, but the Muslims no almost kind Bible now they never use the Bible translation. Hey, what is saying? How much they are teaching Chinese on net too every day. I've even heard them teach it. Chale ya semo. Tree na amu put the emphasis ever chere ukromo no. Uko square yen cabrofo. Yen catchy only English. Chinese nya say bia bagana net too. You can say or yonko that MP no. Me do feel the impose say Ajima say. You did tell me no. The TV station on which Chinese kasano, but only okay. Where it been a bath, where you Sethoo no masem. Okay, to wow, uko captive, or your captive, you can't be your captive or there or your property. But according to Google, they almost say any slave, but your captive, no, or property, no, okay, whom your right hand possess of captive, the next column also kind, okay, and forbidden to you, wedded woman, okay, those with spouse. That you should marry them, okay, before they have left their spouse be they Muslim, free woman or not, save what your right hand possess of captives, okay, slaves. And therefore, according to we say, then they or they share one of slave. Confusion ni bini o. Titem bia won say baby a wonya information ni free no. Probably once your choice has statement we say no, or you Muslim, I go say na tie for mo Quora.com. Quora.com. Someone who do information we say now can say there. It's not about slave no. But look at your books mu dia, omle share one slave. Look at your books no mu dia or captive na your slave. And they go say no slave girls. No so whom you may have sexual intercourse with. So you can have sexual intercourse with them. And they go say no. Ti me ebi one man me kasa. Me nyusu mi ami tri masem. Me yusu omo amo scholars no. So okasa omo boa dia. Oso na ye force. Nyame na me kasa. Ti we authentic omo scholars e fe na ajelale na omo jinidi. And they go say no. The captors omo okacha omo no. Omo your slave girls no. Whom you may have sexual intercourse with them, even though say they have husband. And the whole verse is talking about people where you can have sex with them, people where you can have sex. Won't even have sex with a wedded person, or be a wedded, won't even have sex. Won't even have sex with your mother, with your brother, with your sister. We say. But Oma more captive, you can have sex with them. Even if they should have spouses among the enemy camp. So I would say to call Munchina have sex, but only after they have been absolved of the possibility of pregnancy. To be either, if any either. So I would say where ibn Ajelalen, my mother ibn Kathir so kind was saying okay. Okay, also forbidden women already married, except for female slaves. Someone who will be one of the greatest scholars that Muslims a guy we say was except for female slaves. Send Google a kind of say no or say, but Google has say now a kind of way say a homepage where you sa Quora we say no Islamic page no. I know more translate that amount for the say okay the yina right hand possess now. The Quranic context means responsibility you are entrusted with. Not slave, not slaves. I don't know kind of say not slave. But Ibn Kathir say, except for female slaves. Why the engineer needs to say? Canada, Japan, me da se Martin Chere. Canada, Japan. Se mhunu. To one of now would threaten a journalist because who TV, who sika. Obiko can was and original TVs now can sem. Also forbidden are women already married, except those who your right hand possess. Okay? Except those who where Ibn Kathir, when you Sethoo Kathir. The ayah means you are prohibited from marrying women who are already married. Already married, except those who your right hand possess, except those whom you acquired through war. Okay? For you are allowed such women after making sure they are not pregnant. And then Imam Ahmad captures it. We captured some women from the area of Outers, okay, who were already married, and we dislike having sexual intercourse. But they want to have sex. I tell you, they wanted to have sex, not to marry them. They wanted to have sex. We captured some women from the area of Outers who were already married. And we dislike having sexual relationship with them because they already had husbands. So we asked the prophet, Almighty Prophet Muhammad, about this matter, and this ayah was revealed. And for these people, they have dignity. War, but a man who husband. To a more part say, more husband, a person can know more that, but a more husband. What happened? Allah no bo we see we say in no edit verse we ban or catch say verse when it say also forbidden are women already married except whom your right hand possess. It's Allah the babies for so say mobeti no matter or more captive more slaves they say the Ibn Kathir kind no. Consequently, we had sexual relationship with these women. This is the wording collected. This is the wording collected by Al-Tamidi, okay? Any Muslims, hadith support to we say. Into have sexual intercourse, we had sexual relationship with them. They did not marry them. And your marriage as a sexual relationship. It's a my way saying I'm capture woman. Omuka said the omuntimi kasa de bia na so omuntimi kasa ane. Omuni say bia. Simple, okay? Kennedy Japan me that say am for ema me eya we Kwabena Abuaje me that say okay na Omar Ibrahim me that say. Enti mamu hu bi o. Mamu hu the good screen so no. Time bia no okay. Check the book we say imagine CCA say it's Ghana honum CCA no another country be aba to ahye so no ma be chiw sebe no ma be chime no ma be ku Ghana for mema na wo ba oyere CCA na e bi ko munya nkun because na omune oyere ne ba be da na unyankopon no bo wiase we say asend message about so ofo aso omune because oma ba no ma be Mumen reason me the minimum how I reason now doing say we pa nyankopon ebe sheb ebe bibi say nyankopon be bibi say enkofo na akrampo ne kan wo inside say ade we say ne pese ne man be there because of more husband enkofo na kan we captured some women from the area of outers whom were already married omunim say enkofo we are married and no omuhunu ye ebi omunim omumpo. And we dislike having sexual relationship, which means say so moko amount for them capture amount for now. What they do is say they have sexual relationship with them. But then kofo we say the no more wife. Then can marry no communi husband and communi omun wale dia, okay? No communion wale dia can form because there is an omoye. Then I'm all kind of now to whom you say the omoye no okay. To moko amount for omoko camp no mko capture amount for no mo jiji amount for ne ma no omoku me ma na no mo fa ma na e ma na omo wale ye no omo no omoda own property no problem, but this e ma de no ma wale so they have the problem because in a verse aba say ye ne oba wa wale nda into oma wale no we dislike these people. They have dignity more than omunyankopon. We dislike having sexual relationship with them because they already had husbands. So we asked the prophet about this matter, and this ayah was revealed. Okay, and ayah ne baye say permission say they should not have sex with married women except captive, except those whom your right hand possess. Okay. Consequently, we had sexual relationship with these women. Imagine say who so respecting woman. Allah so respecting ma. Okay. This is the wedding of them then, okay? That Allah has ordained for you means this prohibition was ordered for you by Allah. Okay, therefore adhere to Allah's book and do not transgress and set limit. Then what was say the way a Quranic verse now them I say okay. Therefore me they okay. Me su ma adwene no Nyankopon bi en ho no obefo bibi say so. Nyankopon because say to me then they okay. Obian sex good obia per sex pass as we say so no the more different sex now benya no kono wani age so enti say o person unya ankophobia amanfobi sex na didi omuti to get them now so benya omo so benya de obeye no obemo more de omo hia no sex the more now be omo hia we say no the more now unim de omo pay the more now de omo pay be more no the more no be follow the owo no. So what I say now, Sarah me no. To more opportunity of feed one more with the omuhia. He feeds them with their needs, to feed one more with the omuhia now. Follow me the open be amount. Sarah me ti adi we nyina ase no because Nyankopon bie no honom na obe support o say kone kwache mana na no mada. Na obi akoni we sa ade dra muta SethooSSK tiefo. Obi amfre bi okay. The program we be end we say na conclusion ni say in Islam mono okay. Allah say Muslims name for camel any day nantwie ema afode ala na ankasa so bo afode na o de odwan ne bo afode Cain and Abel the odwan na ala ebe consume ala obedi aduane no obedi according to Ajelalin according to me ala onu na sendi o sendi eja no free heaven and o de ba ebe she o de ba consume enam no and as I enam no be consume ye no o kwete kire no heaven honom no for 40 years and o de bre Abraham from heaven bion and Abraham esa de bo for de bre wono ankasa okay reason and saying and I'm moving almost a country say because of Abraham the and until Muslims also a boy for the but Abraham and you know the koto no and yet on one last and you on one last no the koto giant or the baby Alan sending or giant the brain no what I say and we say no to me that everything I would so yes idea we say no a paganism raising be any one of them besa no mu kum one is soon the pains and one is soon in pains but then for home so me before na me yeah before me walk Ghana and say no you can say me ko akoko na mani age you can say Sethoo be ko akoko na wani age because ena me hu say at least e bum say me so me a man so wutu kwan na hu ne ma different na okay me ba Ghana back no e be ko abo ofie na madwan afrifie na me ko me pese me hu me pese me te how abo ni mposu because on so feelings on so ye nipa ni bia on so ye onye nipa seben on so feelings na bia ye be kum one ye be rem one hia one ye one ye ku bi ye ribi me nye vegetarian me nim say mo anam na me wi no nim say yes on so fine ye ku no so what say na but say bia ye ku no na mani age wo ade we hu say no den me hu no say e good okay because obi na this can twa me me na enka nya me de ko bi dia second so twa me so me na ko ye wo another creation bi wo hono ma omuso was to me where so omuso so omo nam ne ye na omo chi ya na omo timi akui na omo twa nka wo be wo de da bi nka nya wo de so what I say na ti me hu say e good me de me hu say e good okay but all the same no obi a fa na adwene ndi obi a se wa wala ne so bia okay me mo roko no kakra wo ha say na amiyao okay Ibrahim also good job me that's a captain okay Martin Chere me that's Omar Ibrahim me that's Martin Chere bio me that's Kwabena-ssk me that's Patrick Danso was a professor too peace be upon him me that's me your prophecy Muslim ni bien timi frɛ wa say challenge Sethoo ene prophecy eno an me a prophet ampa okay Ronnie Paul me that's Kamal Ibrahim so me that's also I say okay you can say Adamu Umoro me that's Abim Kwame too me that's Abubakari Sadiq Ibrahim me that's or say rituals no go for moye obi rituals ya tie ni ase Abubakari me that's okay bora wala so me that's Julius Asiedu so me that's Jabani P Black too me that's okay Abdullah Ewalane so me that's and Hussein Abdul so Ewalane so KFC companies killing 1,000 of animals each day have talked about this Sethoo then tell me you tell who be akwas KFC for years and omo di fidi amanfo omo ka say ala bi na so onko nyakopo bi na so onko say greediness any sika pe na ma we too much into na KFC for omo yes ano okay jai sano okay you can say Abdullah Walan so no that's Kamal Kwame Ofori amanfo me that's Mr. Jabani people like two wana another one me say another Mr. Jabani bi wa say you because people like two they on show the face and then people like two so operate on Facebook by way of YouTube Mr. Jabani me that say okay Mr. Jabani Walan so say hi family me that say Mr. Jabani SethooSSK Mr. Ma okay mon share videos we say mon tag am for mon me musa questions okay because through our videos we say no ye man for bia iron abusa questions adwene ye ma bi ho okay Kwame Nicole is I did me that's a Kwame okay. Well, person me shout out the abeti ma comment one ma shout out the next time we are okay. But then the program will be end we have say na SethooSSK for mon share okay na mon subscribe videos we say man okay. Mon pages ni na chip CSF sankofa no kware any SethooSSK tie for Msrema mon support our platform we say so no. You can say mon support wa okay. By say we be share videos no. Obe share videos no be like videos no be comment videos no okay because ye tia say na me ye program we say no okay camera na ni mu da ho clear ko hwe YouTube da wa bonde we programmer got that unti me camera na da ho clear light ahodo nsisi so light ye wo light bebre wo ha se hwe light ba ko e wo ha se na ba ko ha se o ka se na ba ko si ha se o ta se na ba ko sa wo ha se light nkwa se de be ni mu be clear se de be ye betimi ade na go screen se be bia fe nti se Facebook for another YouTube for a support to ye through say we share videos na be share videos na you good all the support okay and you big enough and you stick a say bia say the Muslims no many abre no we one video be promise say YouTube money na ope because say the YouTube money maybe YouTube money we want to even sit down or Ghana mpo okay because this guy me yan a day no the video na me yan 2 days ago video na me yan 2 days ago no me ko hwe 2 days and me check hwe no saying 2 cents 2 cents penny about 2 cents and they many we asem money abre YouTube no okay and yen na hu hia we sika na hu hia say message ne be ko e be spread na hu hia but say through that no so sika be ba na betim dia a support wa e good okay SethooSSK sema mon share na mon tag am for okay e the program we be si wa ya tifo mama ba yefa hwan twa to okra wa ha say yefa de sha se na twa to okay tifo mama ba
it is here no okay oma o claim say omo ye CSF o makokoye arm robbery no sisi ano na ko ma twa to onom say on be ta adwuma boni we say CCA but akaka kra bia mama be wu a obechenyi wo mo mama be yi papa fo a wo problem ni say CCA na tina wo condemn wo mo
who you don't know who says I'm Yankopon obi from a dinosaur na me ne okay shake off his okay ma obi so online so ntino after the program no koya challenge no 500 euro no it's tons
me hunu di ala di ba yenim sala na trade bia ne what can what can ala na trade bia ti do mu ye bia ne what dey ma ala di obi o si dey make kasa sisi ekura po ala na trade wona kan mpo dey make kasa sisi ala na trade it is ala 3 months anko for we say on be arm robbery no makwa ye pasa ye wo kan na sisi na
because ya Nyankopon di kan throughout was omo life mu no ombe ba be dani am robbers hello wa bon ma me you free na me explain ade no for Sheikh Hafiz, you are trying to call but me pick your network and I don't know if you side or maybe side the network very